Hey yo, and let's go! Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be returning to our Anno 1800 series with Season 4 Pass Seeds of Change. If you're enjoying the content or you're super excited for me to come back and fail it this season, hit that subscribe button, the like, and the notification bell so you never miss any of my videos as they go back onto their normal recording and upload schedule. Also, if you've allowed YouTube to see your name, you'll see it scrolling up on the right side of the screen now. I appreciate every one of you who have hit the subscribe button and helped us grow so quickly in the past year. Not quickly for most, but very quickly for me. On to what we plan to do today. So obviously, we're here in the New World, right? I haven't done anything. I haven't messed at all, even with my personal game on the New World stuff and Seeds of Change. So we're actually gonna start today. So we have to here. Let's get down to slow motion here. We need to make some decisions. Did I even bring my? No, I didn't even bring my ships here. Let's send my ships over. To be safe, I am going to take over some things because I think it's just a good idea to get these ships over there. I don't have any idle ships, I do not think. I do not, so that's fine. If we have to send him back and forth, we will. I am going to load him up also with stuff that I may not have over there. I mean, I can get plenty of bricks over there, but I am going to take some of this stuff. Probably gonna need more engines too, now that I think about it. So you know what, let's dump one of these back in that, and we're gonna take 2 sets of engines. I probably have quite a bit over there. Probably ought to throw some shippy stuff on him to get him there that much quicker. Alright, and let's send these guys over to Madeira. Let's figure out what we're gonna do over there, right? So
we undertake some truly breathtaking research here.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not too worried about that at this particular moment. So let's see, where does that even start? There she is. All right. So it gives you plus 100 attractiveness. It's pretty cheap to build. I don't know if we're gonna do it on Madeira. I think we're gonna look for another island to actually do it on that will have some build space. Maybe Centenaho is probably going to be a pretty good location. Would like it on this side, but let's check these islands. You know, this has got a little bit of room over here too. It's kind of far away. The mountain's taking up most of that room. I do want to be... I know you don't necessarily have to worry about a lot of the fertilities, but I don't want to have to waste those farming space on like plantains and stuff. I could always send... How are we doing for most of our consumer goods? Not great, not gonna lie. I'm actually not sure I can support support any new population over here. Let's check. No, I guess you barely can. Yeah, I mean, rum, we're fine. Alright, so that's fine. We'll figure it out. If we have to put some stuff over here initially, we will. We will have to send the rum over there. But we can actually support a little bit of rum. Still, it might be actually worth... Do I have a ship builder here? I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, I'm gonna build a little schooner. This island is the same fertility, well, same base fertilities as there. I mean, we could do it over here since we already have a little bit of a workforce here. But I built really close to the coast here. Yeah, we'll do it over here. We can always just make some rum and push it over there. Probably aim to put like the Hacienda right over here. All right, so let's get our ships here. And I'll come back when it gets there. Oh, I've actually already have this over here. So we'll actually probably build out over here. I'm not going to need the clay. I could probably kind of stick this here. Maybe catch some farms over here. Or we can just road all the way across. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to get some materials over there ready to go.
Hold the crane.
And we'll be back once all the ships have arrived. Alright. Looks like I've got everything here. So here's what I have done off camera just while I was waiting. I don't want to necessarily build my population over here, I don't think, because it's just, I don't want to deal with this mountain on this side. So what I did was I just snaked the road up to at least get it to over here. Let's place our first thing. So I think it's always probably a good idea to get, well, no, we could probably put the Hacienda there, but then have just normal. I do have a little bit of population to work with, right? Just because we are working on the same save. But maybe start with the Hacienda. We can probably do some housing out of that, right? If we need a little extra housing, we do it from here. But let's play with it. What do we got here? We got some walls, got some decoration type things, right? Let's throw this guy down. Let's I don't know. Let's put it in the. I'm gonna put it smack in the middle, so as it grows. Oh, it is based off population too, so you do need to build some population. So we do have a little bit of room down here if we need to. We are going to have to produce some food relatively quick, but let's smack this boy down. Here we go. Wow. All right, let's check it out. All right, so you got your modules, you got your paper. I do hope they decide to make these not limited, but so the Unilara quarters are there. Oh, I do have to connect it by road though. So let's throw. I wonder if I have brick production going. I'm gonna have this road come straight out into that though. Do I have any brickworks over here? Now that I think about it, I am pulling clay, and I am making some bricks. Okay, cool. Oh, do we have wood though? Because I stole all that wood. I'm not sure if I even have woodwork. Nah, we do. Not enough. Probably need to put another one over here, so we can do that real quick. Do we have enough bros? We do. We can probably just squeeze a couple of these guys in here. Like there and there, and can't upgrade him till we get more wood. So we'll come back to that, because he is getting, for sure, overwhelmed. Alright, so let's see, what do we want to build first? Oh, we can select policies. I'm gonna guess, like, I'm not gonna...
Workforce shortage.
I'm gonna have to get better at building, making things pretty to be able to do that. But I think we're just gonna do reduce food consumption for now. We can still put one over here to help reduce that. You know what? That's not a terrible idea. Now that I think about it, let's find a place to squeeze in a hacienda over here whilst we're sitting here. At least for a temporary. Yeah, it's kind of far away. Can we move? I'd like to get it kind of in here. Can we move him? Okay. And is that big enough? It's slightly too small. Need to find a new home for this guy within this radius. That's gonna knock that down to 94%.
What can I do for you?
That's fine. I mean, we're capped over here anyways. So let's clear this guy right here and throw him in here. We'll come work. Or maybe do we just want to play with this here? Maybe. Need the wood anyways. So can't do much until you actually have the wood. Alright, that's fine. I could send him back with that wood. We'll do that.
On our way.
Always have a plan, then as soon as you get punched in the mouth, it's over. It'll take him a second to get over here, but we'll get that built.
We need raw materials.
We are missing wood veneers. Do we even have that production? Doubt. Do we not? Who needs it?
I can teach you how it works.
I mean, it's inside of this. Oh, no, it's not inside of that. All right, we need to... I don't want to waste it to move that, but... do I even have oil anything here? I don't think so. Yeah... no, I'm shipping in oil from there. That's fine. We're going to chuck it over here for now. It's probably a waste. I agree. I agree. Ooh, what's going on here? I want to move him. There you go. Get him back inside that range again. There. Drop off our wood again. And get that production going. I'm going to bump that. And then let's throw that policy in there. Reduces some of that food consumption. But we are going to primarily build over here. All right. So what do we want to build first? Can do your storeroom. I mean, I could probably, I'm going to use depots initially. I'm not going to build that right away. Oh, wait a minute. It only gives you plus 50 storage. So, I don't remember where. Somebody else I was watching that said 75. That kind of stinks. Okay. So, I mean, with all the coast here, I'll probably mostly use depots, not going to lie. Hacienda Farm. So you can pick, and it's even if you don't have, like I don't have sugarcane here, so I can just do the sugarcane from here. So we will have to do that. Let's plan to do a little bit of population this way. So let's put in, I'm gonna use brick. I like the paving, but kind of annoying that you only have a limited amount of that. I probably wouldn't go through the 250 anyways, but let's go ahead and we don't even need people right this second. So let's try kind of go like this. Let's get to the edge of the ring here. So I mean, initially, so what I'm trying to do is I'm going to keep the farm building inside of here, but then whatchamacallit, you can have your modules out here. It's not going to matter as this grows, but initially it will. So let's play with this a little bit here. Let's go ahead and do a farm. So we're going to get that so it's... Let's make sure it's still inside. We are gonna need a warehouse though, relatively close. So maybe kind of put them here and just brick it around. I think that looks like a good idea. Okay. So he's paused. Crop selection. We need to do sugarcane. No, we don't. Oh no, you can't do bananas. But I think I have banana fertility here, so that's not gonna matter. Let's
This is nothing short of a major discovery.
Well, I don't even need to feed people yet, right? Yeah, so I guess we'll do a little bit of housing first, because I mean we need somebody to feed. We're going to go with a couple of Yoneleros. I don't know. I keep trying to say obreros. Let's throw a couple of these boys down, so they can go up to 20 now. Now they're gonna want some fried plantains. I do obviously have a little bit of a ability to make some of that stuff, and that did not have bananas, correct?
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your
Yep, no
fancy
bananas.
shoes.
So I have to do bananas somewhere else, which is fine. Not a big deal. I got plenty of space over here that I can do stuff, but we are going to firstly need a fish oil factory, and let's go ahead and throw some banana. I might have this road just kind of do something like, let's get it to here, put a banana guy right there so that I can get it out and around. Let's make use up that area. Don't want to go too far there. Let's keep it on the green. And then fill up this backside. There we go. Nope, one more. Okay. I'm not going to put a tractor on this one, because I would need to get the rest of the stuff I need over here. Also going to need corn. Though I think, did I read that it was somewhere it was going to be one of those farms can only support one silo? I'm not too sure. Actually, it's probably a good idea to have left the room. I mean, that's tractor barn. Ah, there it is, the fertilizer silo. So, I mean, we can always expand on this. once we start getting some animal farms going.
Those spoiled obreros
And then
have never
one
seen
fried plantain kitchen. Maybe just run it straight up here because I've already got this sitting here. Alright, so he's going to do his thing. That doesn't use very much obreros, which is... or llanoleros, so that's nice. They're going to start bringing those in. Alright, let's go back up here. So that'll start to feed them. We need to get up to 50, so 24. So we want to at least get up to ponchos, so we're going to want 10 of these houses. Yeah. Well, actually, let's get this first. Let's get this first thing that we're gonna want set up, right? So let's go ahead and do sugarcane. Was that one of the? It is. So let's go ahead and begin planting sugarcane, and these can go outwards from here. So maybe do. I'm gonna leave room on this side to put his thing down. So maybe. Can't even see very well. I probably should just clear the trees, and I did not. Alright. Maybe something like that. Alright, so he's planted out. We will put a tractor barn, and we will put a fertilizer silo. They just have to be touching, right? How much does that cost? Wood and bricks. So I mean, we'll get to that. We're gonna need some dung. And a tractor silo. That's gonna be kind of hard though, because I am gonna have to have some sort of oil into here. But so, how does it expand? How does it get bigger? So it'll increase when it hits 200. Okay. All right. So let's just get some people. Is that not close enough?
Workforce shortage.
I mean, it's not affecting it. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter right there, right? Alright, so we've got a farm built. Let's go ahead and come up with an animal farm of some sort. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Okay, no. I understand now. I understand. So... that's fine. So I'll let that do that. I'm going to at least initially put a wood gatherer here. It will end up getting moved. So that's fine. Let's get a road out of there. He'll do that, and then a rum production person. Probably just throw it out here for now.
Workforce shortage.
In preparation of having some trade unions out here. Don't have much for influence, but oh, looks like they're having a problem. What's going on here?
The sweet scent
Lanterns
of
now.
injera baked on scalding stone.
Let's see. We have two. Oh, we just don't have the people. Let's see what their problem is.
I cannot be expected to do this alone.
No beeswax. Where's my beeswax coming from? Nowhere. Was I just importing it? Probably was. Yeah, because none of these 3 islands have it. Alright, so I'll have to get that at some point. We're not doing that today, though. Alright, so we're going to leave that somewhat on faster speed. Let's see. So now they've got their food. Oh no, they're not even ready for fried plantains yet. So we actually do just need to put more housing down. I need to stop stalling. Alright, let's get these llanoleros in there. Do I want to go left or right? Or... yeah, I think we'll do something like that. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80. Still need a few more. So let's go ahead and brick out a little bit further. Probably to the end of the ring. Do want to try and keep it on this side if possible. Let's move him down. And then it's going to be awfully roady. Probably do single rows. Just, you know, give these guys some roads that they can play on. And throw, we want to get up to at least that 200. So 20, 40. So you need 10 to get to that. 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. So that should get us up to the, what we need to get to, well, it's going to get us past fried plantains, right? Will it, though? How many do I get right off the bat?
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I mean, that'll get past the 50 right there. Let's let them catch up real quick. They should be at 50 here really soon as these guys somewhat fill up. You get 7 per with just the Hacienda. So the Hacienda does, at least with these, act as if it's the market, right? So what if we just put down one of these houses? I'm curious. So it's just the regular, and it still just needs the market. Okay. So you could actually do all your housing just via them. You know, all walking around. It's a nice little model. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, all right. So now they're gonna start eating their fried plantains. I'm obviously going to be making enough fried plantains here, at least initially. Will I get up to ponchos high enough? So we need to think about probably trying to put a animal farm over here. So let's plan that kind of like, because I think this will affect it, right? Probably keep trying to do housing on this side. This building, my building is going to be super janky. Not going to lie.
You'll be getting any more.
All right, 4. So I want to leave room to be able to put a silo. So maybe just kind of keep it so I can get them close like that. I am going to need corn, which means I probably need another farm. So maybe throw another farm off to the side here to be able to handle that. Well, I mean, I guess we can do that in the future. I really don't need that right this second, right? Right, yeah. So I think this will produce enough dung for 1, I think is how it'll end up working, right? So maybe, how about a fertilizer? Where is it? There, fertilizer works. Does that have to be inside? So it just, I need to be able to reach all the food there. I think it needs to overlap. Oh, let's go right off the edge here. Let's run a road straight up here. Maybe up and out right there. And then throw... Oh, nope. That's not what I want to hit. Where is it? Fertilizer works. There we go. Maybe on this side, because I can still fit in more. There you go. All right. Is that too far away from a warehouse? It is. So maybe we're going to have to move the warehouse up into the corner here. Actually over a little bit, because I do need to fit in the tractor barn at some point. So he can reach there now. All right. So how much dung actually gets produced from these things? Can we see it from here? So not even 1. Or is it just because I haven't... Oh, so they can drop off of the Hacienda too. Okay. But he would need to be in range of one of these. Okay, I understand.
I'm happy
All right,
when
so
my
are they
familia
needing...
is happy.
So we actually have to... Oh, so we have to do schnapps out of here too, right? So we're going to need a brewery somewhere. So maybe we could stick a brewery right... Stick a brewery right over here. My building is so janky. All right, let's throw this over here. Well, you would need another farm still, right? Because I would need to... Oh, because they don't need rum. So I actually need to change the crop selection on this. Can you do it on the fly? I'm going to assume schnapps is coming from potatoes. Which means I'm not going to need this right off the bat. So I'm just going to pause it. I'm going to leave it there. But I'm not worried about the maintenance cost. All right, so he'll produce potatoes, which means I'll need schnapps, but I don't need schnapps right away. I do need to build them out to ponchos, though. So, can we fit one more there? Will that be in range? It's not. Okay, so I guess I can move it after, but let's put a couple more in here close. Might be worth putting an Obrera too, but I don't remember what their needs are. You'd think I'd know.
It's all thanks to your
Um,
leadership.
I mean, I guess they only need that initially and then tortillas, right? Or just from a population standpoint, it probably makes more sense to put Obreras down. Let's throw a couple of them down because they're probably double right off the bat. Let's give it a check. Obrera quarters. Let's throw one there.
We are
Be like
on
the
the
mayor
right
of the
track.
town. No, it's only 3. Well, let's see. No, that'll get up to what? 7, 10. Yeah. But I mean, you need the population. No, yeah, you need the unilateral population. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and start plopping these guys down. Then you'd think I would know these things right off the bat. Throw him there. He can't reach there. I guess we'll have to. Can I fit one there? Nope. I don't want to put them there. Guess I can stick one here for now. How close is that going to get me? It's not like I actually necessarily need the population itself. Why is that struggling? Shouldn't be. Oh, it's just because I built it. Come on, dummy. So maxed currently, I'm going to be able to get 10. So I need at least 24, 8, 12, 14. Yeah, so we need quite a few, unfortunately. So, gonna have to just kind of plop them down and move them after. That's fine though. That's not a big deal. 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. I need to fit 2 more. 1. And I guess I can just kind of road from here. Around to there, and I can probably fit 1 more in there. Alright, cool. So that takes care of that, and he upgraded to an estate. Cool. Alright. So now I just gotta wait for them to build up, so they'll need their ponchos. I already have that farm going, but that means I need a poncho darner. So I'm probably just gonna stick it over here, just for the sake of ease. We'll find a new home for these later. Once we start, if we put any trade unions over here. So how's everyone enjoying the new DLC? I mean, like I said, I read on it, but I haven't actually messed around with it at all. I do think it's going to bring some interesting things. I do like being able to play in the new world and doing other things. I'm curious how... Hold on, we still waiting for these guys to fill up. Why did they get to 10? But they didn't. Okay, they're just slowly filling. We'll get there. But yeah, I find it interesting. I can see building a housing like so.
Cannot do my job with soft hands, let me tell you that.
So in my opinion, like over here, I'm going to end up having to use the Hacienda, not so much for population, because, I mean, this isn't... They're reducing the needs of it, but it probably makes more sense to plop this guy in here somewhere so that it's affecting better things. Especially, like, I probably should be getting the dung out of here. I do have to rework this island. It might be worth even having just a Hacienda on one island just to collect dung, right? Have enough pop, especially with the if you've already got the max amount of population you have right off the bat. So you got the 200, and you can, you know, just start producing dung out of that. Because I mean, this only takes 10, so you could have 20 of them within a Hacienda range, and just produce a ton of dung and send it somewhere else. And honestly, that's probably what's going to end up happening the more I play. Because if I do remember reading right, it was like a 1-to-1. So. Alright, so they're pulling their thing. He's dropping that off there. Need poop, but he needs dung from there. So. I'm curious when they're going to go get it. Is it because he's got nowhere to put it? Maybe we need to put another farm down to get some corn running. You know what? That's probably not a terrible idea. Let's do that. Stick it right up against this. I can keep having this road continue down. And just stick it in there. But I don't know if the poop production is just that slow. I'm not sure. I need to leave enough room for... Maybe do it this way. Well, I mean, it's going to be a bit before I put tractors here, right? So, I mean, you could preemptively put it... I'm going to put it in there so that I can actually see it. But if we put... Let's go back in here. I'm going to put that farm down. We can move it around if we need to. But it'd probably be a good idea to make sure I can fit. I'm going to actually build that. I'm going to pick the crop. It's going to be corn.
Need all the rancheras.
And then fertilizer silo. Probably road straight across to that. And then
No fields, no work.
tractor field there. Yeah, I guess that could work.
Workforce shortage.
And just have this... Could probably envelop this, right? That is a little bit bigger than I was hoping it would be. Farms are probably going to be kind of janky, not going to lie. Okay, let's get those built. That should be his whole thing. Oh, it lets me do it right off the bat. So maybe it's going to be worth getting the tractors up sooner than later, right? Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, that's why it let me do it. Got it. Probably should just pause that so it's not trying to do things. He's doing corn. I think that is going to be... So I require one. I'm going to pump out how much? I have a feeling this guy's going to get bumped up. Because he's going to be doing an awful lot. So he's still missing goods. So I'm curious how... Wait a minute, wait. But these are crop selections, so hold on. Am I missing how the poop works? Hacienda farm, storeroom, brewery, fertilizer works, Obrera quarters, Unilera quarters. Yeah. Still need 60 more for that, but it did expand, so maybe we can throw a couple more of these guys over here. I'm not sure how many Obreras I'm actually going to need over here, but let's get off of that. Stick some more of these guys on the ends. See if that gets us. Will it go up again? So I have 400. But I only need 300 just for the thing. Still have enough food being produced. Now, probably help if I put this down, doesn't it? Need the wood. We drop off wood. Still have more wood somewhere. There you go. Not producing any wood here, so make sure I have the wood I need. Alright, let's go ahead and build this guy. Maybe that'll help poop production? Is this not touched by a road? Is that just what it is? No? It's got a road. Not sure I understand. I mean, I should have gotten some sort of poop by now, right? So now how much poop are we creating? Yeah, I'm missing something. Is it because it's not in range? that might be it. Let's slide that down. Yeah, okay, yeah. So it wasn't in the range. So he could have been just on the edge and still be in range. Yeah, so you gotta have it inside the range of the Hacienda. I understand now. Cool. So that should take care of that, which will take care of fertilizer silos on those. Now the question is, am I going to produce enough fertilizer silo? And it doesn't look like it. So I'm actually producing more poop than that fertilizer silo fertilizer thing can handle. So you know what? Let's go ahead and throw another one in here.
Your people are rioting.
Nope, they're angry. They're mad. That's fine. I figured as much. I knew they weren't going to be very happy.
I'm used to not having much.
Oh, they don't have the church either. Yeah, that's bad on me. Probably should get fire departments down too. Let's stick this right here. I'm gonna stick a church or a chapel right there. That should reach most of them. And I also need to make sure I have some fire protection. Looks like we can reach all the way down there. I'm just gonna put 2 of them there. Probably don't even need to. Let's let them do their thing and catch up. Leave it to me to get a riot the first time playing. Yeah, so the first episode is just kind of getting stuff up, kind of talk about where we're going to put it. Centejo is going to be the first Hacienda area. Oh, the music is really, really loud. But, yeah, you know, the upload schedule was kind of janky. I was hoping to get some of these scenarios done with the extra time I had, but, you know, I had stuff to deal with the family and kids, and I work a full-time job, so things happen. But I do appreciate everybody sticking around and understanding that, but I think I'm going to edit this out and get it up today. It's going to be a little later than my normal upload time, but I want to at least get that in. At least get the first episode out. Probably record the second one over this weekend too.
Are safe again.
Alright, so they fixed that. If I fix the happiness, I won't need... Okay, I won't need them after that. So I'll get rid of that and move these guys over. At least for now. Alright, so... Still haven't... So let's double check here some of the ratios. Does that tell me how fast they produce poop? Though I do kind of... It's 1 every 3. So 1 every 45 seconds. This needs 1... Wow, it's 5 minutes. Wow. To get that down, you need like 5 of them. That is a lot.
I bet they let máquinas do all the work where you come from.
Yeah, so you almost need 1 island just producing fertilizer. I mean, they take 30 unileros. Or, yeah, unileros. Ooh, yeah, you definitely would have to increase production on that. I mean, I wonder if I have any Ferrises around. Sure, there's new items that are probably affecting that now, but yeah, that is yeah, that would definitely need a Ferris. I think I'm actually gonna set up Poop Island. Second episode, Poop Island, and then I'll ship poop over to here. Because I mean, just if they're producing.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy shoes.
1 dung every 45 seconds is really what it ends up being. I'm sorry, 3. No, it's 1 every 3rd, right? So 1 every 45 seconds. And these take 5 to produce 1. I mean, I'd have to do the math to figure out how to get it to like a 1-to-1, but you would need at least 5 to get it to a minute, which would use up most of the poop that you're producing. But that has to be inside of a hacienda, right? And it takes 30 unileros. So you could do 6 on an island on its own if you already have the where is it? The I'm clicking that. What am I trying to do here? What am I thinking here? What am I trying to say? If you're trying... I hit the wrong button. If you have the expansion, right? So this doesn't have another level, and they didn't add those, right? Okay, so you know, if you're already at world leader, that 200 is going to help. You can get, you know, one of these farms to handle that. So that would be 10. 5 of those would be 150. Because I mean, well, you can do it 6, and then one of these, and maybe produce enough food for here. I mean, how much fertilizer does it actually need? So I'm technically producing as much as I need. Close, right? Both shows 0, but there's percentage or decimal points that play in there. Question is, how long does that last? So it's 1 every 5. So you would need 1 for every one of these. Yeah, so you could support it. I do think we're gonna have to create Poop Island. Finding an island just to do poop. Probably just a nice close little island. Probably this little guy right here. I think that's what we're gonna do. I don't know how much. Yeah, I don't. Might be able to even use this island. And just put a bunch in there. But it has to be within the ring, right? So, yeah, I think, yeah, Poop Island's going to be episode 2. I think that's just kind of what it's going to have to be. I haven't decided yet if this is going to be, at least initially, it's going to be continuation of the episode number, but I'm not sure if it'll end up resetting and becoming its own playlist. It very well might. Yeah, that might be a good idea, just to kind of, you know, a little housekeeping on the channel. But I think we're gonna have to call the episode there. I don't want to get too long, but yeah. So here's our little first place on little Hacienda on Centejo. You can ignore the icons of all the pauses, but thanks for checking out the episode. I appreciate you spending a few minutes here today with me. If you made it to the end of the episode, thank you. But until next time, friends, take care of yourselves. It's all out.